You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Throwing again, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. These two teams. This first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coney Ely in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On first and 10, Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 30 yards there. Not that we necessarily see this as being in the cards, but worth noting that 21 points would equal their franchise record for largest deficit overcome. Certainly plenty of work to do between now and then. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's third down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Ryan, he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Ryan will throw again. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Ryan on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot, letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Ryan, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Here's Ryan.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now it's Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's back to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. That goes for a gain of 31. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
They go play action here on first down. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. This will be caught inside the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw again is Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is third and goal. To throw is Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Atlanta, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. So for our entire
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it. Plus I duck under covers. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream, look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions, I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad. Square one, it's hard to square up. Everybody got come, mama cries, dead sons. Lord, please bless them. Back to the party, I'm just pouring my. Don't get face that before, so I live it up. When come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'ma keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish up. Block of diamonds, I can promise I'm being honest. This being modest. I am your highness, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever. I'm a better me, more clever. It's a new way. We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride. Put your for the ones that die. It's vows tonight. Just you and I get lost tonight. Didn't lose your mind. Squad, I'm dead. 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 Squad.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. What this man has been able to accomplish this year is almost beyond belief. His receiving yards are staggering. No matter what approach defenses have used, nothing has worked. It's been a legendary season for him. It's the Falcons going up against the Jets.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0. First and 10, it's Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Here's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 8 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now Ryan on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. To throw again. Ryan. Room to run past midfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. On 1st down, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. And Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
12 yards there as they move the chains. Now Ryan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down. Ryan looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. On 1st and 10, Ryan, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 12 more yards there and another first down. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense. And they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. So they're operating in the red zone. Again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Reminder, a couple of good games still to come later tonight. It's the Steelers on the road in Detroit taking on the Lions. Then Monday night, the costumes will be in full force in Kansas City, I'm sure, as on the day before Halloween, we'll see the Chiefs play host to their AFC West rivals, the Broncos.
And wasn't it just a couple years ago, those two played a night game that was won by the Broncos on a fumble return with like 20 seconds to go?
Absolutely, that was a thriller. Throwing left side, it's complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Second and 10 now. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Gets it off to Freeman. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And here now come the Falcons. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner.
Pass interference, defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing again, Ryan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now they send a man in motion right. Ryan will throw again. And it'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Play action, Ryan. And this one is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And incomplete here on 3rd down. So out come the Falcons now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Demario Davis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do? Atlanta now coming out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 1st down, Ryan. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful when the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. That's caught over the middle, Hooper. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
When you have someone throwing it down.
Ryan wants to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Throwing on 1st down. Ryan.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again. Ryan. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Ryan out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. To throw again is Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now Ryan. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Now Ryan on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of...